Welcome to Knot Wars, where we pit fishing's best knots in a head-to-head competition to determine which knot you can count on. Last week in a heated battle, the I-Crosser again proved tough to beat as it took down a strong competitor in the cheek knot as we continue our search for the strongest knot with mono. For consistency, all testing will be done with 14-pound Berkley XT Tough Red monofilament. The weekly winner will be the knot with the highest overall average after it's tied and tested a minimum of 12 times. If you missed last week's episode, here's a refresh on how to tie the I-Crosser. Run the line through the hook eye twice and then back up the main line about 8 inches. Bring the tag end back toward the hook and wrap it around the parallel lines 2 to 3 times. Finally, moisten with a bit of saliva and draw tight. The challenger this week is the Homer Circle knot developed by Uncle Homer himself. It really performed well in last year's Knot Wars competition and is especially strong with mono. Here's how you tie it. Start by running the tag end through the hook eye once, leaving about 6 inches of line to work with. Tie an overhand knot around the standing line, but don't tighten. Above the knot, make 3 wraps around the standing line, then bend the tag end around the standing line and make 3 more wraps in the opposite direction before inserting the tag end through the overhand knot. Cinch by pulling on the hook, tag end, and standing line after lubricating with a bit of saliva. So it's the I-Crosser versus the Homer Circle knot. Which is stronger with mono? Let's find out. I already have the trusty knot testing machine set up. We've got our challenger, the Homer Circle, here on the left. We've got our reigning weekly champ, the I-Crosser, here on the right. Here goes. Oh, we have a winner. The I-Crosser has beaten the Homer Circle, but look at these scores. It was simultaneous. Pop, pop. Both of these knots are super strong with mono. Remember, we're testing with 14-pound XT. And you know what that means? It means the I-Crosser moves on to next week where it takes on the tough trilene knot. Hey, this knot was developed specifically for mono, so this will be a great battle. By the way, if you'd like to practice the I-Crosser, the Homer Circle, or any of the knots featured in Knot Wars, simply visit fishingclub.com and click on Knot Wars, or better yet, download the free Knot Wars app, now available for both iPhone and Android. Knot Wars, because no good fish story ends in a broken knot.